Earlier this year, it was announced that hip-hop is the most streamed genre of music in the world. And as we enter Q4 of 2017, Forbes unveils the world's highest paid hip-hop artist this year. Hip-hop's 20 biggest artists brought in a grand total of $619.5 million. That's 38% more than they brought in last year, which was $448.5 million. Again, that's an insane number. Of course, number one on the list is Diddy, and you could thank all that success to his clothing, his music. If he's not doing music, he's doing vodka. You have Ciroc, you have DeLeon, you have Aqua Hydrate, and let's not forget about his Bad Boy reunion tour, which was absolutely legendary. That brings him to $130 million this year. Coming in at number 2, you have the world's most streamed artist for the past 2 years. That artist is Drake. He rakes in a total of $94 million, and a bulk of that comes from his Boy Meets World tour, but let's not forget about the millions he's making with Apple, Nike, and Sprite. Jay-Z ranks number 3 on Forbes' list, bringing in a total of $42 million. But there's a lot more to come from Hov. He's going to be going on tour for his 444 album in October, and he just signed a deal with Live Nation earlier this summer that will have them paying him $200 million for the next decade. That's the next 10 years. Among others on this list is Chance the Rapper, though he didn't drop a physical album this year thanks to streaming, thanks to his festival appearances, thanks to his tour, and let's not forget about his deal with Apple and Kit Kat. He was able to rake in $33 million. Kendrick Lamar had one of the best tours in 2017, the Damn Tour. He was able to rake in $30 million. Nicki Minaj holding it down for all the ladies, being the only woman on this top 20 list. She was able to rake in $16 million. And Lil Yachty, he can't even buy a beer yet, and he's on this list making $11 million. You can check out the full list of the world's highest paid hip-hop artists of 2017 on Forbes.com, but I have to ask, who were you most surprised to see on this list? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, make sure to like and subscribe to All Def Music. For All Def Music News, I'm Denise Jones.